Hey there, cool teachers. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, man, another day at school. Another day, another bunch of kids.
I'm ready to get out of here.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Okay, but we wanted to talk about one more thing here in the Cool Teacher Lounge before we got out of here today, and that was if you're going to do a paperless classroom, what are some of the necessities? So how about 10 necessities?
And we stole these from one of our favorite cool teachers, Matt G.
Matt,
we call him
Goodyanis?
Matt G to him.
Okay.
Matt G. So can I start?
You are more than welcome to start. These are 10 necessities for going paperless in your classroom.
He has a really cool infographic on his blog, by the way, that we'll put the link on that shows you these. So first is ebooks. He said you need to have access to ebooks. Get rid of the books in your library, maybe sell them, and get a collection of ebooks. And then
so many of those ebooks that we often read now that we're spending $7 a copy on, with the textbook folks, just to get physical copies in our classroom are available free.
Right, I know.
They're past the that copyright point.
Right, exactly. They're in the public domain.
Public domain.
It's called, yes.
How about apps?
Apps.
The power of applications in mobile devices is so incredibly rich, and in browsers, even in browser extensions and those kind of apps. They are the new computing power. I mean, remember when we used to buy, say, a word processor?
Oh, I know.
It would be $60 for our Apple IIe or something like that. Now you can download a $5 app, and it will plug into any device that is connected to your school system.
Oh, I know. It's incredible. Online content. You have to make sure that you have your content online somehow, some way. And really, quite frankly, it's pretty easy. Google Classroom is a free tool available to all teachers. Heck, you could set up your own blog and put it on there, or a wiki, or anything else that you could find. So you have so many ways to put content online now. It's just kind of crazy not to use that feature in today's digital world.
Yep, and another one of Matt's wonderful suggestions, necessities for going paperless, is you need keyboards.
Yeah,
you need keyboards that connect to, say, tablets.
Right.
A laptop or something like that would have it.
You can't type on these little things.
I'm pretty good at it, and I would say too, to add to Matt's list here, keyboard is good, but also making sure that the speech to text is turned on, because just being able to pick that sucker up and type your thoughts, really liberating to a lot of students.
And just think how helpful that is if the student is not a really fast keyboarder or a keyboarder at all.
Yep.
So that voice to text is really important. Handwriting and drawing. Even though you're not going to be using paper, you still need some sort of tools to write with. So you can have a stylus that will work with on an iPad on certain applications. You can get those bamboo devices that you can draw on.
Or
what's that?
It's a finger. Finger will work on these iPad-y devices.
Oh, that.
Oh,
I thought that was like a special signal or something,
and you can
like
use 2,
timeout.
Use 3, 1. There's so many options. So many options.
You can do like this. Okay.
Right? Built-in cameras. Such a critical piece for capturing what's going on. You hand a student a phone or a device and say, will you film the procedure? You two students tell us what the procedure is, and let's save that in our public space as a piece of instruction.
Are there any computers sold today that don't have built-in cameras?
Not to my
I can't even
knowledge.
Imagine. I mean, it used to be that
I think you can still get a BlackBerry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do they still make those?
I hope not.
We're not going to. You BlackBerry users, this is not a diss on your part at all. And then ease of use and management. I mean, that's obvious.
Yep. Build quality and durability. Most of these devices are really strong, but that's something that you need to consider. If you're buying something, how durable is it? And if you drop it, well, what's the process and cost for replacing a cracked screen? Because it's not really an if somebody breaks it, but when.
It's when, exactly.
Just plan for it.
The battery life, and that's what I love about most of these mobile devices now, and a lot of the new laptops. They really have a long battery life, but you're going to have the plugs and things to plug them in. So at the end of the day, you want to be able to plug in those computers, but you want those things to last the entire school day, right?
Yep.
And that is really
it really
critical.
Is. And the final piece is the price tag. Just being diligent about the price tag. Certainly, you want to be responsible with any money that you're spending, but you also want to make sure you're getting a certain amount of quality, and that quality is going to be what you and your students need.
It's kind of like you get what you pay for. I remember when teachers or when schools would be buying those little netbooks. Remember those crazy little things? They were too small. I mean, then they didn't have very good technology behind them. So you do get what you pay for. If you get on the cheapest end of the bandwagon, sometimes that's not the best. But
and the great news is that there are so many of our fellow Cool teachers who are out there writing about their experiences, tweeting about their experiences, that we can gain a knowledge of what's working in different spaces and how people are liking different apps, different tools, different tablets, different everything. If you're going to go paperless, you want to connect with some of those folks as well.
Right.
I mean, you can certainly do it. Anyway, that's all we have for you. Check out Matt G's wonderful blog post. We've got it linked in the description below, and enjoy his brilliant thought. We'll get him on here, and we'll find out more about the paperless classroom in the future. But until then, I think we ought to just go home.
Go home.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Have a great day.